If I had to pick one word to describe Dr. Walder, it would be genius. I've known Joe Walder for over 30 years. He was my lab mentor during my PhD work in the Department of Biochemistry. He taught us how to think about science with respect to controls and how to do an experiment that meant something. When I heard he was being nominated for the Friend Award, I wasn't too surprised. He's been a great advocate for the university, both the Department of Biochemistry, the Carver College of Medicine, and the Children's Hospital. When Dr. Walder started the university, he focused on mainly the development of a hemoglobin, a blood substitute to help people with sickle cell anemia. It later became thought that that substitute might be useful in military applications for soldiers hurt in the field. I would love it if people remembered him in a couple ways. One is the generosity he's shown toward the Children's Hospital. There's a sibling playroom named after IDT. I know he's also done a lot to benefit the Department of Biochemistry. He's been very generous in that way, and also done many things to improve the city of Iowa City with respect to science literacy and education. Dr. Walder's genius really comes in two parts. One of them is the way he can predict the future of certain technologies. When he started being interested in synthetic DNA molecules, I remember people saying, "Why would you ever be interested in that?" And that was years before PCR was invented, years before people really used synthetic DNA in everyday practice. Now that's what runs the world of science. The second phase of his genius is to be able to take normal everyday processes and improve them. So in integrated DNA technology, he was able to come up with ways to save money and to improve quality on making DNA. His view on life is simple, and I think it's basically to leave the world better than he found it. And so far, I think he's done a good job with that.